Hello everyone, welcome to this course. I am Avdesh God. In this video, we'll create some calculated fields, or let's say the derived matrices that are not already a part of the existing dataset. Calculated fields can be used to create new dimensions such as segments, or even new measures such as ratios. And thus, this feature lets you segment your data in new ways, and that too on the fly. Let's go through it. To create a calculated field, you can do one of the following. Click on the down arrow in the upper right corner of the dimension area in the data pane and select Create Calculated Field. Another option is right-click in the blank space of the left sidebar and choose Create Calculated Field. The third option is to select Analysis and choose Create Calculated Field. The fourth one is right-click on the field that you want to use as a part of the calculated field, then select Create, then the calculated field. Let's now create some calculated fields. As of now, we can see a column named Monthly Income under Measures. Let's try creating Annual Income out of it. Right-click on the field, select Create, then Calculated Field. The column named Monthly Income will come automatically in the calculation section. Let's name it Annual Income. We'll keep the calculation pretty simple by just multiplying it by 12. The calculation is valid. Let's hit OK. You'll see a new field emerges in the measure section. If you'll notice, there is a small equal to icon just in front of the data type of the manufacturer, or you can say the calculated field. This clearly indicates that it's a calculated field and has been manufactured out here in Tableau itself. This new field can be used in the view just like any other field. Let's put the average monthly and the annual income side by side by gender in order to verify any possibility of gender bias, at least by the income criteria. Let's do it. Select monthly income, annual income, and then the gender column. Under Show Me, select the text table. Tableau will automatically plot it out there for you. As of now, we can see the summation of annual and monthly income. Let's convert it to averages. Figures are pretty much the same. So as per this data set, the firm pays equally irrespective of the gender. Moving on, let's clear this sheet by selecting the Clear Sheet option. Let's now create another calculated field, but this time something that turns out to be a dimension. Let us categorize the age field, but before doing that, let's have a look at the age distribution in our dataset by plotting a histogram for the same. Select age, then click on Show Me and select the histogram icon. Tableau will automatically plot the histogram by creating the age bins for you. And over here, age bins can be seen under dimensions. The major chunk of the data lies in between the age group of 28 to 42. Let's categorize it into three age groups. From 16 to 28, let's call it as age group 1, greater than equal to 28 to 42 as age group 2, and the final one greater than equal to 42 to 62 as age group 3. In order to create the calculated field, right-click on age, select Create, and then the calculated field. Let's name it as Age Categories. In order to pull up this logic, we need to use if-else statement. If in case you want any help with the syntax, you can use it with the functions mentioned over here. Under categories, select logical and then if. On the right hand side, the complete syntax will be mentioned. And this is really very useful. After writing the logic, the calculation is valid. Hit OK. But this time, the calculation ends up in the dimension section. Reason being, we are creating categories out of the age measure. And thus, the resulting field is a categorical field. That's why it ends up under the dimension section. Let's try to use it. Before doing that, let's clear out the sheet. As age under the measures could not have been used in order to plot the headers, so that's why we'll use age categories along with the monthly income in order to check the average monthly income of that particular age group. Under Show Me, select Text Tables. As of now, by default, it shows us the sum of the monthly incomes. Let's convert it to average. So this is something acceptable. The more the experience, the higher can be the salary. This seems reasonable. Thank you for watching this video.